Hi, this is Rachel Kornack with Geopivot magazine. We're in the midst of a joint story series with National Geographic Education in celebration of National Geography Awareness Week. We are talking to 5 young professionals who are really blazing their own path in geography. So Lauren Herway is 24 and she's traveled to 40 countries already. Lauren, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi there. I'm Lauren. I majored in geography and geology in undergrad, and then I've done a couple internships, 2 internships, and now I'm in graduate school at the University of Arizona for geography.
And so how in the world have you been to 40 countries when you're only 24? Did you start traveling when you were 2?
I really didn't start traveling until I got to college, and honestly, it was geography that made me able to do all of this awesome stuff. Like I have geography to thank for sure. It really opened up the world to me because almost all the traveling that I did was for coursework and research. Really, almost all of it. And
Wow.
because geography is about studying people and places, it gives you like a tremendous number of opportunities to kind of just explore wherever and take your curiosity wherever. So I really have geography to thank.
What's one of the really interesting countries that you've gone to, and did you have any kind of mishaps while you were there?
Okay, so the most interesting place I've been, one time I traveled along the Tajik-Afghan border, Tajikistan, Afghanistan. That was pretty crazy. But really the wildest place I've ever been was to Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. Okay, where is Timbuktu? I have no
It's in
idea.
northern Mali. It's like in the middle of northern Mali and like the bottom of the Sahara Desert.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a real adventure. There was a lot of transportation issues, as you know from traveling.
There always seem to be. Yeah, right.
Our car broke down like 5 times, and like there's like a 20-mile no man's land between Burkina Faso and Mali, and like our car
Mhm.
broke down like 20 times. It was like the middle of the night. We ended up having to sleep there because they want us to pay $30, and we wouldn't. So we like slept outside of the customs guy's office, and then we got on a cargo boat to get from Mali, the southern Mali, up to Timbuktu. We rode up this cargo boat with like mattresses and guavas, and
Oh
we
my
had to go to the bathroom off the side of it and like risk our lives. And then on the way back, there was a car with like 26 people and 4 kids, and 3 of them were on my lap, and 18 goats, 6 chickens. It was like very standard. So that trip definitely it increased my patience a lot. That trip.
Oh, right. Wow. If you were in LA, you could definitely ride in the carpool lane. I'm in LA, so that's like, woo, yeah, you can definitely come in my
Yeah,
car.
really.
So do you have any advice if somebody wants to follow in your footsteps? Maybe they're in high school now, or they're declaring their major or thinking about geography. Do you have any great words of wisdom to share with them?
So by far the biggest piece of advice that I would tell anyone for any career, but especially someone that's young, and something that took me a while to learn, and I'm still learning every day, is to not be afraid to ask for help, especially as a
Oh,
young student, a young professional, because at this age we really do need people's help. We need people's assistance as we're moving farther in our career. We have to swallow our pride and be willing to ask people because people usually are really excited to help someone that's young and excited
agreed.
about geography.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be willing to call people and be willing to talk to people and not be shy. Being shy doesn't get you anywhere.
Such great advice. It's funny you say that asking questions and being humble. I don't think that ever goes away.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then pay it forward, like 'cause we do have something to offer too as young people. We do have a lot. It's not as if we don't have anything. We can also help people a lot. So, it's
That's a
good.
good point
It's good.
too. Yeah, I mean, no matter what age you are or no matter where you are in life, there's always somebody that doesn't have the particular skill set that you have or is, excited about something that you've already done and you can share your experience. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially being young, we have an open mind. We're energetic.
Hmm.
That's something that we have to offer from people. Even though someone could have been working in a field for like 40 years, there's definitely a new perspective that you can offer being a young person in geography.
Well, thanks for being so interesting and helpful and being a role model. To-
Thank you. Thank you for being interesting.
Okay, well, we look forward to following you in your career and checking in a few years and see where you land.
Great. Thanks so much.
Okay,
It's great to talk to you.
bye.
Bye.